What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of World War Minecraft. And I'm going to kind of show you guys some of the stuff that I've done today. And then we're going to set up our new power system, which we are going to use to fuel everything we do from here. Now, first off, you're going to notice we are inside a little hut here. And you may be like, WTF, mate, what the hell's going on? Well, right over here we have... Oh, crap, it's not got enough power. This right here is an oxygen sealer. And that's one of the things that I brought with me up here when I got up here. You'll notice that we just lost lights in here. The reason we just lost lights is because the seal has been broken. And you'll see the seal is coming back on now, and the lights from the torches have come back on. And we should be good. Yeah, we're holding. So this right here is about 11 by 11 room, which is about as much as this little sealer by itself can do. This over here is an airlock. Now, to make the sealer itself... Oxygen sealer, there it is. That's what you need. Just some Invar at the top, machine frame, reception cells, lead, and then the usual oxygen vents and frames. The other thing up here is we've got a airlock. And where is that? That is right here. Now the airlocks, I believe, I'm doing a 2x2, but I believe you can do an 8x8 as the maximum. These require some kind of pricey stuff. You gotta get this meteorite crap and do a bunch of other things. But the nice thing is you put the little thing here. Now you watch the lights. The lights are gonna go out. Swish. And now we're outside. Now eventually I'm gonna set up a double airlock system. But for now we've only got one airlock running. Which means every time we open the door, we depressurize, and that's kind of a bummer. The other thing I've noticed, at least for personal use, is I can't seal the airlock once I go back out. So that may make the double airlock, like right over here. If I come over here and I push this little button, this does not seem to work. Well, now it's working. It wasn't working earlier, okay? Shut up! No, it when I came back up here, it didn't work for me. I was like flicking it. It was just sitting there and my oxygen was just burning out. I was like, damn it. Now, a lot of you guys may notice this is kind of an annoyance. Having to sit here, do this all the time. It's a pain in the ass. But this is the only thing keeping me alive up here other than the oxygen tank that I have on. And eventually, I'm going to run out of oxygen and that's going to suck. So, what we're going to try and do today is upgrade our setup. And we're going to do this with a couple new things. There we go. There we are. Crap. I just realized we don't have a crafting bench up here, and I don't think I have any wood. You know what? I just realized I don't have any wood at all. Alright, well, we're going to have to modify this setup just a bit. Let's go ahead and seal that off. Make sure I have my rocket on me. I do not. Alright, so we need our obsidian. We need our glass. God, I brought a lot of glass with me. We're going to need our ender eyes. I'm going to need this and this, because that's how I'm going to get back up here. And I think that is everything that we need. Okay. Now, I do have a home set here. Unfortunately, the homes... Actually, I want to try one thing. Let's do clan set home. Alright. No real issue with the coordinates, because we're on the moon, and this is where you land when you come on the moon. So everybody on the server knows where my base is. Okay, so now that I'm here, let's see if this will work. Let's go ahead and do home undersea. We'll TP there. All right, so we are back on the main world now, back here with all of the people in my giant obnoxious NASA thing. We're gonna go ahead and take a chunk of wood, and we're gonna take some of this. Pop a little bit of that, and then we're going to need the diamonds. Okay, so the first thing we need to make is we need to make an ender bucket. Ender. And here they are. You've got the unlinked ender bucket, and then you've got the ender bucket. I believe these are the same thing. I'm really hoping. Either way, ender bucket. We need 3 diamonds and those. So we're going to go ahead and do 3 diamonds here. And that's a... Whoa, what is that? That's a diamond bucket. And then we put ender eyes on the top. And now we have an ender bucket. Now, I'm not quite sure what we have to do to make it an unlinked ender bucket. That doesn't really make sense to me. I don't... What is an ender porter? I may be doing this wrong. But basically what I can do with this bucket is I can click on something and it will link to that. and then I can go to my source and do what we want to do with it. Now, let's see if this works. I really hope this works. This may not work, because it's on a different world, and some of the worlds are funky. I'm really hoping this works. It did not work. Okay, so let's do TPX minus 28, I think is what he said. There we go. And then now we can do home space. And there we are. Perfect. Okay, so, oops, don't want to click that with anything. Open up. And now we can get back and forth to the real world fairly quickly. Obviously, normally I would use the rocket ship, but you guys aren't going to want to sit here and watch me do the, 4-minute rocket blast each time I need to go get something from the main world. So this will be just a little bit easier way to do it. I will be setting up a Stargate here. I need to confirm with Lem that a Stargate from the home world will come to here. And if I can make that work, then we will get the Stargate set up. Only problem with the Stargate is, once I use it on camera, my address will be visible, and then other people can technically come here. Unfortunately, unlike the real Stargate, there is no iris. So I can't set up an iris and listen to the languishing of noobs as they slam against my iris and die, instantly atomized, but oh well, such is life. Alright, so now that we've got this set up, we're going to be making one of the tanks. And the way the tanks work, for those guys who may not be familiar, there is a mod called Open Peripherals, and it also has Open Blocks, and this I believe is part of the Open Blocks mod. So what we're going to be doing is tank. I believe it is this tank right here. You can just see it as obsidian with these little glass panes, which I guess I could have just shift-clicked there. Yep, there we go. Now the really cool thing about this, let's open this up and shut this. We're actually going to set our tank, let's see, where do we want to set? We should probably set our tank up right over here, because this is where all our engines are going to be, so let's just do it here. Now, I can't really showcase this at the moment. I mean, I guess I can. I can with cheating. So we're going to do a little bit of cheating. Don't freak out. This is going to be cheating like you think it's going to be cheating. So let me go ahead and open up the recipe mode, or the cheat mode. And I'm going to pull out a, whoops. We're going to pull out a bucket of lava. And we're going to pull out a bucket of water. Well, we'll just do the lava. Lava will be fine. Okay, so since we're in creative mode, I'm just going to demonstrate this. I'm not going to keep it, but... Alright, so let's do it like this. We've got our little tank here. We put lava in there, and we fill the lava up. And the other nice thing about these tanks is they can hold 16 buckets apiece. So you see we've got lava there. I can put a tank underneath it, and now it'll flow down. I can put a tank over here, and it'll flow over there. I can kind of make a little snake. And as you can see, we can just slowly fill all this up. And if I want to, I can break that. I can set it up like this to where it's a complete circle and a hollow middle. You can set these tanks up pretty much however you want, which is what makes them so cool. Not only that, but you're going to notice, see how they're breaking right now? It does appear that they are hanging on to their insides. And you can see that right here. We've got lava tanks with 38% filled with 6,000 MBs of fuel. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy that so that the lore bunnies do not yell at me. Go ahead and get out of creative mode. And we're going to switch back over to recipe mode. Right there. And I really should have tested this before we doing this, but you know Pyro. Pyro doesn't test shit. Ever. Alright, so we're going to make a fairly decent sized lava tank here. Because we're going to need a lot of lava. I mean, in all honesty, we probably won't need as much lava as this, but magmatic engines run fairly well. It's one of those situations where you want to make sure you have more than you need, not less than you need. And we're going to go ahead and set it up like that. And that's a pretty damn big tank. And I love how it's, I mean, that is almost completely clear. I mean, you can see through that. That is amazing. Alright, so let's get our ender bucket out. And I'm hoping this will work. Oh, please, Link. Damn it. Let me figure out how to link this bucket, and I will be right back. Okay, so figured it out. I'm retarded. It's left click instead of right clicking. Here I was right clicking and trying to make it work, but you can see right now we've got just normal ender bucket. Left click it, And you see it says unlinked ender bucket, and if we hold the cursor over it, it'll say linked to tank. So this bucket is now linked 100% to this tank. So anything that I scoop into this should put into that tank. So let's head on home. Let's go ahead and go to spawn. And I believe, there is, God, after, telling you what, man, after hanging out on the moon for so long, I feel slow as hell hanging out here. Alright, we're going to head over here to the nether portal and hopefully not get murdered by our people. Well, they're technically not my people, but they're somebody's people. Hopefully I will not get murdered by somebody's people. Because that would be really unfortunate. Oh my god, hello spiders. My little familiar is not pulling his weight right now. That little thing would have murdered. Oh, little baby spider, she was pregnant! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for killing your mother. Your mother was an evil bitch, though. Oh god. Did he just engage? He just fucking attacked that thing on his own. Dude, this place looks like a nasty fucking swamp from hell. Alright. Stupid. Okay, there's some lava. Holy shit, dude. Have they drained all the lava here? There's no way they've drained the end. Or the nether. There's no way. There's lava here for days. Okay, don't shoot that pigman. Don't shoot that pigman. Don't shoot that pigman. Okay, we're good. You stupid fucking familiar. Alright. We need to get down there in a way that it's not going to kill us. This is going to hurt, but hopefully will not kill me. Alright, we're good. And then we need to get down there to the soul sand. Jumping on down. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Alright, you're dead. And I'm hoping nobody knows where we are. Because it would suck some balls. Alright, let's go ahead and dig down. Get off this shit. I can go down one more, yeah. Alright. And one. Oh, come on. Why isn't it working? That's not working at all. Why could I not scoop with it? This should be working perfectly. Alright, so after a bit of playing around and experimenting, I have figured out why it's not working. Basically, the issue is the tank cannot be in a different dimension or world. So, for instance, you can't have the tank in the nether world, or in the nether, and then send its stuff from the overworld or vice versa. So what we're going to do, and the nice thing about this tank is this actually won't be too big of a deal because of the way the tank works. We're going to take the tank with us. For those of you guys who remembered earlier when I was showing you guys with the cheat mode how to make this work. And God, this thing is fucking hard to see when it's empty. What we'll basically do is we'll take the tank with us, we'll construct it there, we'll fill it completely full of lava, and then once it's filled, we will deconstruct the tank a little bit at a time, and then we'll take it back here and replant it, and it should, theoretically, store everything that was inside of it, and we won't have a problem. So that's the hope. At least, you know, initially. And I'm still hoping that no baddies are going to find us while we're doing this, because that's all I need is to get murdered by my own subscribers while trying to make a video for my subscribers. The irony there. The irony. Alright, so we've got 29. I think we're missing a few. Is it? Did I get it all? Yeah, we're definitely missing a few because I had like 34. Did some of it fly over here? Oh no. Oh, there it is now. I've got 34. Okay. So we're going to do home lava. That's going to TP us right here. Okay, and I need to get some of this stuff out. For those of you guys wondering how I'm mining this stuff this fast, this is Tartarite. Tartarite just flat out owns. And for whatever reason, it is still showing like there is something there, which means I mined it too fast for the server to acknowledge. Let's log back in. And where is it? Oh, okay. Well, we're good. All right, so we're going to set up our tank here. Now, the reason I'm mining it back in here is obviously we're... Oh, God. 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 No. No. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, it stopped. All right. Whew. We're mining back in here because I don't want the tank hitting lava, obviously. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. And then we'll go here, like this. That's 16. God, this tank is fucking huge. Okay, and then we're gonna go back here. It's nice that this thing can take any shape. We'll even fill that little hole there. Alright, perfect. Alright, so now we got our ender bucket, and if we're still linked, and I believe we are, I should have filled... Yep, should have did. Alright, so we're just gonna start scooping all of this lava up. Get this place nice and lava free. There we go. We are just freaking de-lavaing this whole area here. You can see we're slowly starting to fill the tank up. Alright. Why am I on fire? Oh, I guess it's taking a minute for the tank to absorb the lava, maybe? No, I don't think so. Okay, we're going to move on down into here. You kind of got to be careful, because with the server lag, you know, you step in the wrong place and lava eats your lunch. That is not a good place to be. Come on, there we go. Let's start pulling all that stuff out there. How's the tank doing? It's getting there. Come on. Oh, shit! No! No! Bad lava! I think if I spam the tank, it just starts dropping it again. Ow. Ow. Freaking hurts. Stop burning me. God. Some angry, vicious lava there. Alright. Are we draining? Yeah, we're draining. Alright, let's take that, and that, and that. How are we doing on the tank? That's a lot of lava in that tank. Now the cool thing is, because of the amount that we're getting here... What the fuck? I'm on land! I hate this tank. I hate it. Oh, what? I'm telling you, dude, this thing is just trolling me for shits and giggles. Are we still increasing size? It's kind of hard to tell. Why am I burning again? There is no lava here. Okay, let's get rid of this. This is what is cock-blocking me to an extent. There we go. Alright. Grabbing lava. I know why it's dropping. Yeah, okay. So let me explain. It's making sense now. Alright, basically what's going on is the bucket, just like a normal bucket, has two modes. One is take, one is place. Well, when you've removed all of the source blocks from an area, then it's like, oh, well, there's a hole here. I can put lava here. That's why. So this bucket is permanently attached to the bucket over there, or to the tank. So it's got a ridiculous amount of lava to take. So I have to just keep making sure I'm pulling source blocks, which thankfully is fairly easy to do. Out here in the nether. That's a source block. I'm not seeing any other source blocks here. That's the other thing I hate about lava out here in the nether. Is it doesn't act like it's supposed to act, in my opinion. We're going to come up here and we're going to loot this source block up here. If I can find it. Where's the source block? Oh, jeez. Let's get up. There we go. There it is. Thank you. I'm stealing your source blocks! Alright, that should slowly disappear. There we go. Okay. That one's way up there. I'm not going to bother going up there. We can get that whole group over here, though. Yeah. Drop one down, I think. Yep. Alright, switching to the bucket. Yank, 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 yank. Brilliant. As you guys can see, this has a lot of really good applications, especially on our server since we don't have Buildcraft. So you can't pump your stuff out. But with this, you can still get a decent amount of lava if you're kind of ingenuitous, or however you want to say it. If you have decent ingenuity, whatever the word for that is. Shut up. Alright, so we're about halfway full on that. I'm going to go ahead. Do we have a block I could put there? Heat sand, that'll work. I don't need no stinking heat sand. Put that right there. I don't know why I'm on fire. Oh, because I walked over heat sand. I guess that makes sense. Sort of. Alright, block, block. But as you guys can see, the sheer amount of just ridiculous storage that this offers. Each of those slots offers 16. We have 34, so 34 times 16 is a lot. Not even gonna... Oh, damn it. I'm not even gonna try and do the math on that in my current uneducated state. There we go. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Needless to say, we've pulled several hundred. And I believe each... If I know my thermal expansion right, and I usually do, I believe for each tank it will hold roughly 8,000 seconds. So that's, I think, about 2 hours, give or take. A little bit more than 2 hours. So, just getting out here and pulling a few tanks worth of stuff is going to last a long freaking time. There we go. Now, the only thing I don't know about this mod is if you can mix liquids. I think that would be kind of confusing if you could mix liquids. It will work with thermal expansion, though. So that makes it kind of nice. You can utilize liquid ducts, etc., etc. So it does make for some convenient storage. Ow! Stop burning me. Uh-oh. Ghast is not happy with me stealing her lava. I'm sorry, Ghast. Alright, that's a pretty big amount of stuff. We're going to go ahead and mine all this stuff out and get it back real quick. As you can see, all of the stuff is popping off. So if we put something in here, it did fill up, and it's going to store. Now I'm going to go ahead and bust all of this stuff up real quick, and then we're going to head back to the moon, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to set it up there. Alright, so after breaking our tanks, we are back here at the base. I'm going to go ahead and just start filling up our tank. And you can see I started with the bottom here. So it's going to be kind of cool as we start filling things up. So I really like this tank setup. Alright. 1, 2, 3. You can just see it like sloshing around. That's freaking cool. Alright. Come on now. Come on. Apparently those 12 full pieces just did not want to be included in the tank. I find this very hurtful. After all the hard work I put into constructing them, you'd think they would be grateful. Little bastards. Is that it? Yep. I believe that is it. Alright, so we've got about a half full tank here. I went ahead and borrowed some liquid ducts and made some magmatic engines at my base. For those of you guys who are curious what magmatic engines look like, Invar gears, Invar. Lots and lots and lots of Invar. It's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to break that. Break that. And I've got just enough engines to put one engine on each of these. I don't know if I have enough pipe, unfortunately, to get inside the base. That's the only problem we may run into. So, alright. So we're going to put a magmatic there. We're going to put a magmatic here. And we're going to put a magmatic there. Alright. We need our liquid ducts. So we're going to put our liquid ducts. Okay, so we can put one here, which will link to both of those. One here. We'll pop that up over. And there we go. And now we just need to run it to the tank. Come on. Run it over here. Woo! Bouncy. And there we go. Now we're connected. Now we just need to sit. Where's my wrench? Only problem is I don't have... Oh, God, my wrench is over here. We're going to have to head back to the base real quick because I left all my redstone, I believe, there. And I do believe we're going to need redstone for this part. I'm fairly sure. Really wish we didn't need it, but we may need it. I'm going to be mad because, like, in the video that we saw, or the video I was looking at for this mod, home... sea. No. Is it sea or ocean? No. Undersea. There we go. When I was looking at it on... Whoa. Online, they had... Where's my redstone? There we go. Okay. TPX. Negative 28. And then... TPX... Or, sorry. Home space. There we go. Alright. And we have wood, so let's put that there. Got that there, put that there, and bam! Alright, hold on to your butts, cross your fingers, and let there be power. Awesome. And each of these should now be producing just fine. I'm hoping the engines aren't going to explode. That would be my only scary thing. Of course, I don't think magmatic engines are capable of exploding, now that I think about it. If I recall, they actually get to a point where they just shut off. Okay, so the problem we're going to run into now, and this is one I haven't figured out how we're going to handle yet, to get... Open that up. We come inside, we shut her off. We can replace these now with a magmatic engine. Oh, that's weird. Do you see the oxygen there? That was really cool. The problem is this. I'm trying to decide. I'm pretty sure... There's a couple different ways we can do this. I'm pretty sure if I set this up like this... Oh, it's sealed. And it doesn't even need any power. Why doesn't it need any power? I mean, I'm not going to complain. The problem is if I bust that wall out and run a cable to it, then it's going to be... It's not going to have any juice. It's not going to be able to seal because the wall, like right here, you see this little engine here. It's not perfect. So now the back of that engine technically might seal, so I can try that. But that's going to be the tricky part. So that's what we're going to try and do. So let's go ahead and bust this open. Jump out. I believe it's right here, right? Nope. One over. So we're going to seal you. Bust you. Okay, where's our engine? Engine's right there. We'll slap the engine there. Engine is sealed. We'll see if that'll give us a seal. Possibly. Alright, well, let's run the power. We only need to run... Do I have enough? Oh, I have 46. Yeah, we got plenty. Alright, so we're just going to go... Yes, that effect should be in-game every time you click a liquid duct. I don't care what you say. Alright. And yes, this is a little ugly, but we are in space, so bear with me. The fact that I made it here and didn't kill myself is amazing. Alright, we need to jump up here and just tink. Tink. There we go. And that should give it plenty of power now. Seal. Please. Unsealed. Give it a second. And I don't think it's going to be able to do it. Nope. 99% sure not. Disable seal. Enable seal. Enable seal. Yeah, that's not going to work. And the reason why is, according to Galacticraft, this, even though it looks pretty sealed to me, doesn't count as a seal. So we're going to have to come up with a way to get power in there without it. Oh, you know what? I know how to do it. It's not going to be a problem. Remember that ender bucket we got? That ender bucket's going to make it all not a problem anymore. Dude, I love the way things just fly away. I mean, it's a cool effect when you first see it. It's like, man, that's fucking awesome. And then you realize, damn it, I'm going to have to go hunt down every single thing that just went flying all over the damn place. Alright, that's good. Here's what we're going to do. Bust the hole in the wall. Gimme, 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 gimme. Reseal. Jump over. And reseal. And where's our engine? Give me that. Put you right here. Bam. That's in. Oh! Oh, what's this? Wait, why isn't it working? Why are you not working? Oh, stupid bucket. Let's see, what else can we do? We should be linked to this bucket here. Yep, we should. Alright, let's come up here. Let's break one tank. Okay. And then let's try this. We need at least 2 space, so we're going to place him here. We're going to go bam, bam. We're going to do this. And we're going to try and put... Ah! So that's the problem with this bucket, is I believe the bucket is still linked here. Which you can see it right here. But I can't actually get... So we'll do this. Break this. Bring you back over. I think once the tank is made, the item ID is the same. So we'll put him here. I'm just going to come down here. He doesn't want to cooperate? That's fine. He don't have to cooperate. I'll just take my bucket, bitch. What you gonna do now? What you gonna do now? Bam. And then we put our other stick. Put our other redstone. Pop you out. Drop it down. Whoops, wrong side. Drop it down. Engine's working. And we have a seal. Yay! So, that's probably how we're gonna have to work it. It's a little ghetto, but it does work. It should keep Pyro from suffocating, and that is always a good thing. Now, what we're going to be doing in the next episode, this right here, this block, elevator block, is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to use that in Steve Carts in the next episode to start our mining process. Go ahead and seal that up. You can see this hole over here that I've preemptively dug right here. We're going to dig that pretty much all the way down, and then we can use elevators to get back up. And we're also going to be using elevators extensively on our space station for our turbo lifts, which I will be getting to shortly as well. So anyways, let me know what you guys think about this series. You guys liking it? If you are, please slap that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.